Aloha everyone, I'm Scott Haas for Concierge Auctions. Welcome to Hawaii. We teamed up with Paradise Helicopters to get a look at one of the most exclusive properties on any of the islands. Waterfalling Estate, a castle on the coast with your own 250-foot waterfall.
Now that's the way to travel. Obviously, Waterfalling Estate has a helipad on top, but this is also a great spot to show you the property, Olympic-sized swimming pool, and a lot more. Then on this side, a 9-tee golf course, and I'll show you how that comes together. And then over here, you've got a guest house, a 4-car garage, and on top, a basketball tennis stadium. Let's show you Waterfalling Estate.
Straight ahead, exploring the wonder that gives this property its name.
My structural engineer said this will be here longer than the pyramids. They didn't have number 9 rebar back then.
Inside and out, the materials that make this one of the strongest low-maintenance homes in the world, plus the one feature that sucks you in the moment you walk through the front door. And the 9-tee golf course, tailor-made for this island oasis. Waterfalling Estate is situated along the Hamakua coast on the Big Island. Known for its lush climate, clean air, whale watching, and waterfall-saturated coastline, what you see today is a far cry from its previous life as a macadamia nut plantation. But builder Scott Watson immediately saw the potential.
I discovered it jet skiing by here about 17 years ago and discovered the waterfalls. This is an oceanfront, riverfront situation that's very, very rare.
Watson designed and built Waterfalling Estate with the goal of creating a low-maintenance concrete superstructure that will last for generations.
Each floor cantilevers further and further off of the main support. All of the concrete beams are just oversized for the grandeur of it all. This could have accommodated about a 44-story building. Nothing's taken this down. It would take a tomahawk and all it would do is blow the windows out, I think.
The home was meticulously finished with travertine, which combined with the other weather-resistant materials makes this the perfect oceanside home to withstand the harsh environment.
The Taj Mahal's built out of it, the Romans used it, travertine has been around forever.
Inside, 3 spacious levels of living. The main floor is a stunning open floor plan with the kitchen and family room that opens to the 2nd floor. Upstairs, identical master suites, an office, workout room, and access to the helipad. Including the guest house, there are 5 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms.
The attention to detail at Waterfalling Estate is unprecedented. Take a look at this. At the time of construction, this was the largest and tallest pneumatic elevator ever built. Which means no cables, no massive elevator shaft. You've seen those pneumatic tubes at banks that use suction to move the cylinder back and forth? Well, this is using that same exact vacuum technology to take you to every level of the house. And you've got 360-degree views of the entire property. And take a look inside. It's all wrapped with Louis Vuitton leather, a brass glass floor. You're riding in style in your own house. And within seconds, you're on the lower level of the house. You've got your pool table, ping pong table, kitchen, 2 more guest bedrooms and bathrooms. And there's that sound again. You're just steps away from the Pacific, your own private waterfall. This is Waterfalling Estate at its finest, and it's all going to auction.
After years of painstaking clearing and prepping the land, the home itself took 4 years to build and was completed in 2012.
Check this out. That's the sound of paradise coming through your windows. No matter where you are in the house, the waterfall is right there. Watson designed this home so every single room and living area had its own private view of the falls. But the one view that makes your heart skip a beat requires a leap of faith.
But there's another pool on this property, and Watson did not build this one. Welcome to Waterfalling, your private waterfall. The first drop is 80 feet, and that's not the highest section. Look what's over this next ledge. A 130-foot plunge to a lower pool, and then the final 30 feet to the Pacific. The falls, the house, the views, and the Hawaii lifestyle will go to the highest bidder when this property hits the auction block.
And when you're done drying off, grab your clubs because waterfalling has 9 holes. Now you're probably wondering, how is that possible with 10 acres? Well, there's one fantastic green. There are 9 separate tee boxes, 7 par 3s, 2 par 4s. The grass is Seashore Paspalum. It's brought in from the other side of the island near Kona. All of the nice golf courses use this grass. And the sand, well, it doesn't come from here in Hawaii because you can't take the sand from the beaches. This stuff was brought in from Perth, Australia, down under.
The plans are already drawn for another 2,000 square foot guest house, and waterfalling also includes a second lot where another home could be built.
And when it's time to party, there's no better place than right here at Waterfalling Estate.
There's hardly a day goes by that it isn't a little different from the day before.
Lori Robertson says this waterfall is extra special.
You see waterfalls all along the coast, but I don't think they're accessible like this one is.
Here, there's so many recreational pursuits here that you can do year-round because it's warm. We're in the subtropics, so it's a fabulous environment to live in, to raise a family. It's a very good lifestyle.
When it's time to hit the hard court, the basketball tennis stadium with seating for 450 can handle that.
It's time to wrap up our tour of Waterfalling Estate, but before we go, let's talk to our pilot, Peter Stakowitz with Paradise Helicopters. You've flown all over the islands. What's it like to have a property that has this kind of access?
It's absolutely amazing. I've flown on this island, I've flown on Oahu, and I've flown everywhere in between, and this property is one of the best I've seen, hands down. Waterfalls everywhere, beautiful sunrises and sunsets. I'm jealous.
That's Peter Stakowitz with Paradise Helicopters. If you need a tour, these are the guys to go with. And remember, Waterfalling Estate here on the Big Island of Hawaii, a no reserve auction, which means this property will sell to the highest bidder. But you'd better hurry because this opportunity is about ready to take off.